Alright, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. So as I said at the end of last episode, I'm going to basically just help clean up Freeside. Hello.
Hey, good to see you.
So something about helping the addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
And Jacob?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
I'll see what I can do.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
Bye. Here's our friend. Hello.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Farkas said you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You look bad. You should probably stop using them.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
Bye.
Later.
Here he is.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
You know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
I need to stop it.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop, if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR's supplying people with chems, eh?
Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those 2 anymore.
Bye.
Come on back if you haven't...
Hello again.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
I took care of your dealer. They can clean up.
What? I need a fix now!
I want you to get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to say take more drugs. I'm going to say, yeah, just go to the fort.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Hello.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
Julie needs your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Radical.
Welcome.
Help them.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Alright, what do we got? Yeah, it should be it. Yippee, we're liked. Now, let's Garrett's to get supplies. Alrighty then, hello.
You've done a lot for Freeside, and it is much appreciated. Here's one on the house.
Cool. Followers are looking to trade for supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Cool. Hello.
Welcome back, friend. What can I get you?
Followers need help.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
Might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Need any work done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What proclivities are you on about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
I'll see if I can find anyone.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
An idea where I could find your robot?
The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Bye.
Bye.
You.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
You know where I could find a bot?
Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something?
The Garrett's looking for people.
Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about.
Is there a holotape or anything I need?
Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
Yeah, I'll do this.
All right. Come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you.
Cool. Right there she is. Hello.
Great to see you again.
I think found someone who can help.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
Garrett's.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
With the surplus supplies you can use. You can use caps and use your, yeah.
Good point.
Words
We wouldn't
crossed.
be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
That is all. Oh, no, cowboy lady. Where'd you go? There you are. Hello.
Howdy.
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
No, you'd be an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
Other escort.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a cool besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out they got someone.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
You'll be an independent with a deep discount on booze, perhaps?
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Tubular.
Talk to you later.
Anyway, to fill the time as I'm meandering down to the place, I've come up with another crappy film idea that might come out this month. I don't know. It's less of a narrative driven one like the previous ones I've done. It's more experimental, seeing what I can do with an area and limitations. Probably just going to be a bit shorter than the other ones, but it's also to give me more time to work on this other film, because I've been really liking the idea of making a silent film based in the old Nosferatu style. So I've done a little demo idea of what it looks like, because those were shot in 18 frames a second, and I've pretty much got that working. It's just a pain in the ass to make, so that would be why am I in here? I don't have the chip yet. Anyway. What are we on about? Yeah, so mainly just, well, that one's being designed out and found out when I can film it in places. When I say film, I mean take several hundred photos, because I'm basically doing it through live action stop motion, which is always fun. Also figuring out how I can get music to be able to play. I've found a website. I think I've figured out the legal stuff of it, I hope, but that would probably be a month or two away at best. Oh, come on, really, Nose? Good. Hello, Ben.
Hello again.
Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier? I was a courier before I was shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Escort, like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
So you got paid?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Talk about something else.
All right.
Would you want to work for the Garretts?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
Need someone to have a real boyfriend experience.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
You become a beacon of light in some people's depressing existence.
You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
Hello.
Hey, thanks for getting Bill Ronte fixed up. I was really getting sick of paying for water. Now, what can I do for you?
Holotape ready?
Yep, here you go. You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot.
Mm-hmm. Alright, time to bring up the fan favorite character. Why are you Vault-Tec colored?
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
That's a mouthful. Let's shorten it to Fisto.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
No.
I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position.
Yeah, go to Atomic Wrangler.
Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
They gone now? Huh, they have. Did not know that. Ooh, doctor's bag. Jesus, that's a lot of purified water. That's dirty water. So where did they all go? Did they just bugger off back to California? Or something? Are they in... McCarran? There we go. Hello.
Welcome back, friend. What can I get you?
Farkas has agreed.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here, But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
Cool. Found your robot.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Yeah, he's built to last.
Hey, I'm amazed you even found the thing in the first place. Here is double for your trouble. Those freaky fetishists ought to be satisfied now.
Here's reprogrammed.
It is? It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Found the smooth talker.
And who would that be?
Ben.
I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find.
And I found the Golan cowboy.
Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start?
Her name is Beatrix.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference. Till
That's all.
next time.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Oh, it's over here. Anyway, that's probably going to do it for today. Don't know what else to really do to help out Freeside, but what do I have available? Tomorrow I might just go around and do stuff for arcade. I don't know. Probably get some combat in then. Anyway, tally-o.